Hi, my name's Mark and I'm setting up my first crowdfunding campaign, and I've been reading a little bit about crowdfunding, and they suggest that to have a successful campaign you really need to get other people on board to help spread the message of what you're trying to do. I've been doing travel videos for 20 years and I believe I've finally got enough knowledge to be able to pass on those skills to others. So I'm setting up a course, how to turn your travels into video stories. So I believe this would be relevant for all travellers and anyone interested in video production. So what I'm looking for is any influencers in the travel arena or in the video production arena. If you believe this would be a course that's of interest to your audience, I would love you to help support it. Just send me an email and I'll send you details of the release date. It will be next week that I'm planning to start this crowdfunding campaign. What follows is the video that I made for the campaign, which gives a bit more information. All right, thank you for your time. Hi, my name's Mark and I've been travelling and making videos for over 20 years now, and I've decided to set up a course to teach other people some of the lessons I've learnt in that time. But this won't be a course just about video production, it's more a course about how to turn your travels into video stories. So I envisage there'll be 6 segments to this course. Finding your voice, so it's not a normal thing just to talk to a camera, and even interviewing, there's some skills you need to learn to do that. So I want to cover how you can find your own unique voice. 2, I want to talk about story formats, the various formats you could use while you're travelling, and particularly thinking when you're travelling about what shots you're going to need so that you've got something to make into a story when you get back home. 3, I want to talk about gear, thinking about not what gear you should purchase, but more in respect to what gear you're going to need for the sort of stories you want to tell. I want to talk about staying safe on the road, how not to get robbed. I want to talk about how to find interesting stories, how to find people to interview, and finally, for those that are interested, how to actually make money from your travelling or your travel videos. So my background is I've done several documentaries for the ABC, the Australian National Broadcaster. I was one of YouTube Australia's one of the original YouTube partners in Australia, and was lucky enough to have travelled for 2 years making ad revenue as one of the first travel vloggers on YouTube. But what you might find interesting is that I don't suggest using YouTube for anything other than a marketing platform, so I'll talk about that more in my course. I'm also a qualified trainer, so I've trained various courses, including training a multinational corporation how to use video stories in their own marketing plan. The reason I'm setting up this crowdfunding campaign is because first I want to see if there's interest in this style of course, and also I work in production, so to set this course up I've just done the bare bones outline of it at the moment. To actually I envisage taking 4 to 6 weeks off to actually work on the course and plan it all out. I think the course will be unique in that I've got video examples for pretty much everything. So when explaining a technique, I'll be able to show you videos, showing how I use that technique. So in the link below is more information about what I envisage the course to be. There's a link to my website and a link to my YouTube channel, so you'll be able to see that I have got the experience that I'm talking about. The rewards that are on offer, there'll be an opportunity to get a high quality download of one of my most popular films, The Way, Walking the Camino de Santiago. There'll be an option to get a reward where you can do segments of the course, so you can choose 3 segments of the course you may wish to do, and there'll also be a reward where you can choose to do the whole course. The final reward will be the big one, where for anyone in a capital city in Australia, I will come and spend a weekend with you. I'll bring my own gear if you haven't got your own gear, and we'll make a video together, a practical video example. So please support it. I think it's fairly unique in that I've got all that experience and all those video examples that I can tie into the teaching. And thank you for your time.